Hello and welcome back. So we're ready for part 2. Let's see, and we are go. So now we need to set up basically everything on the advanced level here. So all the stuff we skipped previously in favor of just getting our basic resource flow going. So we have some MAM unlocks we need to do. I want to get the rebar gun for survival purposes.
Research to develop
I want to
the
get a
rebar gun
parachute
is now
for
available.
mobility.
When completed, you will be in possession of a tool effective against any local obstacles actively objecting to the Fix-It mission. The mycelial networks of these fungi possess unusually resilient hyphae, which show potential for making a strong but lightweight natural fabric. Additionally, it has similar medicinal and pest control applications to mycelia on Earth.
And we also need to upgrade everything, or not everything, but a few select things with Mark II belts.
The remains researched belong to an organism that tends to nest near objects emitting specific types of resonance. Spitters are called as such due to their ability to create and spit plasma across. Sometimes toes need to be stepped on for the sake of progress. I see that I'm talking too slow for your taste. I hope that was enlightening.
Never had that one before. But that is Satisfactory for you. There's so many little Easter eggs hidden around.
Parachute unlocked. Fix-It appreciates your willingness to descend rapidly to perform your duties, but damaging Fix-It property is a breach of contract and will have unpleasant consequences. Improve descent efficiency by combining the forces of gravity and drag with a parachute.
Do we have enough? I think we do.
Milestone reached. Fix-It would like to remind you of your contractual obligation towards efficiency. Recreational use of belts and lifts does not count towards work hours and will put you on the list. Stay efficient, don't disappoint Fix-It.
Ooh, and Doggo has something for us. What do we have? Ooh, steel pipes. That'll be convenient at some point. Probably not enough to matter though, but just gonna convert you into my ammo dump now. It's not super helpful really to do that, but get a lot of wood. Otherwise we're gonna run out of fuel before we go very far, but at least this is northern forest, so has all the biomass you could ever dream of. And a bit of crystal as well. And we're specifically not doing the quartz yet, because I want the next big thing I want is the stitched iron plate. So at this point in the game, there are 7 recipes unlocked or available, alternate recipes. So as long as we get at least 3 hard drives, we can be sure to get our pick. Simply because when we have 6 of them unlocked and we do a reroll, it will give you the last one. So that's kind of the target here. Goal is to... we don't have space for anything anymore. So that's our cue to go and unload. Wood goes there. Leaves go there. Just upgrading this because that'll make it run at 100%. And now we need to start building our construction platform. I want to turn on soup. And let's see. So we want this, and then furnaces, and then 1, 2, and here's where we want our constructors. So for this, the goal is to get a relatively decent sized rotor factory going and a small reinforced iron plate. Just gonna do this, otherwise I'm gonna trip over and fall. The reason I'm doing a smallish iron plate is because we're going for the stitched iron plate. Alternate recipe, so we're just gonna set up a temporary thing for now. It's actually going to be quicker to just click these than Control V. Now we gotta steal some power for this. It's probably not in a good place for that pole, but there will be clipping. Just gonna do that one first, because otherwise we're gonna run short on iron before we really get going. Yep. More screws. And now we definitely have to go back and get some more materials. This could also be conveniently the point in time when we go set up the rest of the power. Noticed I missed one. So now that we have Mark II belts and we've upgraded our biofuel, so now we can actually power the other half as well. provided we keep the wood flowing. That's important caveat. If we don't have wood in the trunk, we can only do half the power, so... Oh. So, back to building. Oh yeah. Almost forgot. Can it go directly? Nope, too long. All the rods. Need to put a merger here first. And then we need another row of foundations and probably another one more. To make reinforced plates. Where do we have the power pole? We have it there. Go there. Go there. Okay, reinforced plates, let's go. Time to do the merger. These two get merged. These two get merged in the middle. Full disclosure, this is not my build. Found somebody else doing it, or nearly doing it, and then I polished it a bit. Still think it's pretty neat. So we're basically making 3 lines of 30. That's the disadvantage of building compactly before you have the... I can't even remember the name right now. The jumpers, the legs. That's also on our to-do list for this session to get that. Ah, come on. There we go. Messed up somewhere. Yep. Gotta remember to upgrade those feeding in here to Mark II. We are almost out of iron again, but still a little in the game. That's good. Do we have enough? No, we don't. Just a teensy bit too little. And then you are go for making us some smart plating. Just need to get some power now. Come on. Rotors are flowing and we are happy. Is he just sitting around again? Did he find something already? Oh well. More protein is more protein. Yeah, we don't need that much now. Just gives us a moment to clean out here. More inventory space. That is all sorts of important.
Pocket dimension significantly expanded. I worked all afternoon, analyzing the transdimensional confibulatory permutations of alien DNA to achieve this. We are all doing our part for Fix-It. Power slugs extract latent energy from their surroundings to sustain themselves.
And
By
we
tuning the
should
object
be
scanner
good to
to a
go.
particular potential energy signature, it is now able to locate them against the background environmental static.
Yep, and we have a rebar gun. Yeah, that was kind of useless, but anyways. So this is just aggressively leveraging the parachute. So more or less straight in front of us we have a mercer sphere. And now we can just glide over and grab it. So now we're in the exploration phase. We're gonna get us 2 hard drives, murderize the local population a bit, if they would ever stand still, that is. It's still alive, I can hear it. There we go. And we got the remains, and we want to go to this corner. See if I can. Oh, that's the cleanest I've ever killed that one. This is such a nice one.
Damaged successfully acquired. All pioneers are contractually obliged to preserve and secure any recovered
And
hard drives for analysis in the MAM, which may result in benefits to the Fix-It mission. Speculation as to why there are crashed freighters in your Fix-It designated zone is discouraged as specified in your contract.
come on, give me berries. Yes.
Listen to the rhythm.
The Somersloop was named after Marie Somerville, co-founder of Fix-It and head of its R&D department. There are many theories about the origin of this shape and why this symbol mathematically resembling a Mobius strip has found its way to both human and extraterrestrial culture. Thankfully, you don't need to know any of these theories to be a pioneer. Research it in the MAM to establish locally appropriate classification and application. Fun fact: the planet you are on was found and named during a planet spotting event Marie hosted named Marie's Awesome Scientific Search of the Avant-Garde Exoplanets.
Oh, shouldn't have arrived here when it's dark. Somewhere down here, I think just below us. Yep. But it's a lot harder to pick it out when it's dark. Yep, it's dead now. So goal is to get 200 quartz. And we can actually set up our next step along the way. Can we tame another doggo? Yes. Eat the berry. probably never meet it again, but...
Live, laugh, consume.
Guess not. Was just about to mull over the whole, will I be able to get it before it T-bones me? The answer was no. So, next up is the fairy circle. This is a special place. I love it. It's just this circle of mushrooms with a somersloop inside. And if you didn't bring a chainsaw, you can get stuck in there. More or less, at least. Nope. Now we're just gonna circle back to our base with a little side trip or two. So we have right over there, we have a mercer sphere we want to pick up. It should be tall enough for us. Let's try it. Yeah, we're good. So this is a Spire Coast. It is so full of goodies. It's the biggest issue, really. You get sidetracked into just collecting goodies all the time. Because there is mercer sphere and so many slugs. Even now, there's even a purple slug up there, but can't reach that right now. Just gonna grab the blue ones. And then finally the crash site, which is the key objective here. That's the third hard drive that we're looking for. Wait. Just getting some assorted high-level goodies here that we can either use to unlock stuff or... Nope. Did we get everything? Nope. There we go. Yeah, there's a mercer sphere somewhere near. I think it's over here. If I recall, yes. It's a bit dicey though. I have to sneak in and steal it. Nope, we spotted. That's not good. Ah, poison buggers. Oh, and they're all ready for it now. Let's see, can we go in and survive it? Oh, they just went to sleep. How nice. more altitude, even though we're going in kind of the wrong direction. Oh, and there we have... can we get that one without? We could. Then we... Yep, still don't have what we need, so... Cook the last one. Ooh. Purple one. Do we have space for it? We do. Oh, this might be cutting it a little too close, though. See, can we... There we go, close enough. Now we need to land and get some altitude again. Hopefully I didn't miscalculate. That would kind of ruin the deal, but now I think we're good. Want to go for this yellow one, eat some poison, fly on home. Still alive, so that's the success criteria for this trip. Just gonna set up a bit more copper smelting here while we're in the area. Oh, that was a very nice gift. I often forget just how profitable it is to be friendly with the local doggos. There we go. These go away. You can go away. Just emptying out here. Oh, no, we need 2 of those to stick. You can move. You can move. We don't need you. All the mycelia we don't need. That looks about right. It's the 45-minute mark. We're hoping for an hour to get the space elevator and friends up. We can actually probably go build the space elevator now. while we're waiting for the ma'am to finish. What's it at? 5 minutes, okay. And I just want to build a space elevator down in the corner here. Not the greatest location, but there we go. And it can process a bit while we're out and about. Don't even know, did we put it? And we still have a few more wood, so that's good. And oh, should be enough to keep it running for a bit.
Project assembly initialized. Congratulations, Pioneer. The space elevator will now automatically connect with the Project Assembly orbital platform. Project assembly is divided into phases, each of which require the delivery of project parts, such as smart plating, via the space elevator. Subsequent phases unlock access to new tiers with more advanced technologies to construct, automate, explore, and exploit. It is time to be honest. This project is part of the Save the Day program, the largest united undertaking in human history, destined to save us all. Earth is in peril and only Fix-It pioneers offer hope for survival. Fix-It is counting on you. Humanity is counting on you. Do not let Fix-It down. Power for that. We're just getting ready to build the stitched iron plate build here. Once we get the recipe, that is. So we need another 5 constructors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and this is the iron, so this is an iron plate.
here we have the MAM. So let's see, what did we get? Bolted iron plate. So we go rescan, and now it's a stitched iron plate. Thank you. That means we can also go and get our extra inventory slots. And now we can unlock quartz. Don't want to unlock quartz before this because otherwise we add 2 recipes for silica that we really don't want.
Quartz, with uniquely large and flawless crystals, normally only found in synthetic quartz. The industrial application of this mineral will follow that of its synthetic counterpart, specifically in communication and exploration technologies. Research completed. Silica recipe unlocked. New quartz research available.
Okay. Do we have enough? Yeah, we should have enough to get going. So you're gonna be removed. You're gonna be removed. You should start making wires. As should you. And you. You're a plate. Yes. Just gonna let you empty out. So we put the copper wire up here, or the copper ingots up here. Did I change the recipe over here? I probably didn't. No, I did not. Can it hit? Oh, it says too long, but it actually isn't. That's annoying. Oh well. And you have 60 going in. And you get this, and then we need to have a... You'll have that, so we need an extra splitter here. Did I point it the right way? I think so. Green, turning green, excellent. Now we need to dismantle this part and this part. Nope, too close. Oh, it's the power line that's upset about it. the time say it's getting closer, but still have 6 minutes or 4 minutes, so there we go. And we actually run them at 80% speed. Just because we can't supply more than that anyway, so we might as well save a few megawatts. Three minutes on the timer for the 1 hour session. So where do we have power? We have, oh, you're full. Okay. Just gonna steal you there. I think I'm missing one. Can't be helped though. Come on.
Bladerunners unlocked. Equipped to run faster, jump with greater force, and decrease fall damage that might otherwise have lowered...
Bladerunners, that's what they're called.
Pocket dimension now extra dimensionalized with additional dimensional capacity.
So let's just see. Is everything green? Everything looks green at least. This isn't. Oh, it's just making enough. And we're actually only consuming 15, right? So, oh, that's exactly what it was at. So that's perfect. Just gonna continue that for this one. Otherwise they're gonna hog all the iron. Except we didn't connect the last one. Nope, that's this one. So with 30 seconds to go, go here, grab the smart plating. I'm gonna miss the target by a few seconds, just because it takes a while to actually wrap up the transmission. But otherwise, I think we're where we want to be. Just waiting for it to.
Welcome to the project assembly.
There we go. That's our save point.
Congratulations. The phase 1 project part shipment is now ready for delivery. On delivery,
Thank you for joining. See you next time.
in the distribution